Okay, I'm back for part two. Another great item that we have is called the Reverse Accelerator Pack, and that is a beefed up version of Reverse. I was on Reverse right after Soothe. I did the Soothe for about 60 days, and then I went over to the Reverse because my original thought was let's attack the fine lines and wrinkles. But my rosacea and my dark sunspots, they trumped the wrinkles and the fine lines. I had to get rid of all that mess first before I could start the anti-aging regimen. So after Soothe, I went to Reverse, and it did overall give me, an overall clear complexion, more even pigmentation, and it did get rid of a lot of my sun damage. However, I do have a brown sunspot here, you can see, and then I've also got here and around here under my jawline, I've got what's called mask of pregnancy, and I never even knew what that was. My youngest is 10, so I was last pregnant 10 years ago. This has been with me ever since, and it just gets worse when the sun hits it. So I ordered the Reverse Accelerator Pack, and I started that about a week ago. So super psyched, and I'll show my before and afters for sure on that. Another great product that I love are our gauze pads. I just discovered these. This is one of the few things I hadn't tried as of about 3 weeks ago. These are awesome. These are great to take your makeup off, take your peptide powder off, anything off with. You can actually cut them in half. I think it's $7 for one of these. Cut them in half, and it's actually cheaper than gauze pad that you would find at CVS. So just discovered these. Somebody, actually my upline told me about them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm hooked. So these are great. These are better than the circular, pads you would use or find at CVS to take off your makeup. These exfoliate at the same time. The other thing I love is anything from our Essentials line. There's the Daily Body Lotion, which is awesome. And then there's also the Foaming Sunless Tanner, which is phenomenal because it doesn't streak. There's no orange. There's no smell to it. It goes on even, and it lasts 5 to 7 days. And each container of it, I don't have a container handy, but each container of it will give you 8 to 10 full body applications. It lasts between 1 and 2 months. I think it's $24 a bottle for preferred customer, somewhere around there. And the last thing I wanted to tell you about is probably one of my all-time favorites. It's our sunscreen. Our sunscreen is everything we have is phenomenal, and I'm not even kidding when I say that. The sunscreen, I've tried them all. I have a 15-year-old, I have a 10-year-old. We've tried every single sunscreen in the book. We took a couple bottles of the Rodan & Field sunscreen with us on vacation last September to Seabrook Island, South Carolina. We were on the beach, 90-degree weather, lots of sunshine right by the water. Nobody got any bit of red all over them anywhere. No red. And the smell is great. It goes on light. I mean, it's just, I can't say enough about it. So if you have any other questions, reach out to Julie or feel free to reach out to me. But I wanted to thank you so much for coming to her business launch. I'm super excited for her. And if you ever want to learn a little bit more about Rodan & Fields, feel free to talk to Julie about it. It's an exciting business to be a part of. And this is ground floor opportunity because we have less than 100,000 consultants. And if you take away some of the consultants that are actually just working this to get the discount, but not really as a business, the numbers are a lot less. So the Harvard Business Review says that if there are less than 100,000 consultants, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So if I can be of any assistance, let me know. But thanks again for your time, and have a good day. Bye-bye.